Hi, I'm Ramaswamy. I have more than 3 decades of experience in the information technology industry, and today I would like to touch upon a few advances in technology. We know that more and more things are getting connected to the internet. Not only more and more things, but in more and more different ways with more and more different applications. As this is happening, there is a background of technology advancement, especially with software sensors and advanced memory technologies. These technologies are enabling the Internet of Things to grow at a rapid pace. Software sensors are where the hardware of the sensors are being replaced by software more and more. This brings with it agility, the ability to change, and quick deployment in case of defects found, and also of new applications. When you look at advanced memory technologies, we find that more and more memory allows the Internet of Things to have more capabilities in the way they work. As the Internet of Things talk more and more to the Internet and to the cloud, we find that cybersecurity becomes of high priority. Cybersecurity does have a challenge because as more and more things come onto the internet with wider applications, there is a challenge it has to keep up with. As the cloud gets connected with more and more items and more things, we find that it itself has to be able to scale up and change rapidly in terms of to keep up with the changing environments. Hence, the programmable infrastructure technology which is coming through is of great help here. Infrastructure is getting to be more programmable, which means more and more software is being loaded along with the infrastructure. The software itself controls the infrastructure. This brings with it a complete development, a maintenance of software cycles, and we find that rapid changes can be made in the infrastructure because now instead of replacing hardware physically, we can push software into the infrastructure. Releases with newer functions, less defects can be pushed into the infrastructure, and now the infrastructure becomes more amenable and upgrading with the Internet of Things. As the cloud increases and the infrastructure increases, and of course the Internet of Things and its usage, we find that more and more data is coming into the environment. And all this is being gathered as big data by organizations which are applying analytics and checking and finding out the behavior of the various customers and the social environment. With this, they are able to influence the behavior and expand the application of Internet of Things. These 4 technologies at this point are ones which are helping the advancement of the big data and the behavior of organizations and consumers. Thank you.